Hello. Happy Sunday, end of the weekend. Had a nice non-productive weekend, but I definitely feel the urge to start being productive again. But it's for the week. What's this traffic from? People redirecting off the highway into this neighborhood for some reason. Cool. Hope everyone's weekend was good. Ready to build some city. We're gonna add airports. That's my plan for today. I'm gonna put a little airport on this island. We're gonna put an international airport out here somewhere. And probably like 2 more in various other places. Okay, there's not traffic way back here. That's good. That's the plan at least. Let's see how that goes. The game chugs. It continues to be chugging. But it's mostly fine right now. Here's the line of people that got off the highway because they didn't want to take the frickin' highway for some reason. Nothing I can do about that. I think we are in the yellow for elementary school capacity. We have capacity for 4,036, 415. So I think we do have some schools that are not full. That one has 1 opening. All the ones here are. I added this one between these 2 districts and it looks like it's already full. No, this one. This one is between 2 districts, so it'll manage the overflow of this one, which there isn't going to be much, and Willow Junction, which has 3 full ones already. Ready to fight some Fire Emblem battles. You failed to focus on building cities is surprisingly difficult. It takes a lot of planning. Even in this game, when like you can just delete it and try again, you still have to think about your decisions. They're not even using the paths out here. They're definitely walking along this. Here's the school bus. This area didn't become the transport hub I expected it to be. Transport hub ended up being over here. It's just, yeah, it's fair. Gotta add a time to do things. Did I do this on stream? I feel like I didn't do this on stream. My little bridge here. So people didn't have to cross in front of the traffic for this circle. So they have a dedicated crosswalk if they need to cross the street. Because for the most part, people from this train station that want to walk into the city would have to cross this pretty busy road. So I gave them a little bridge. And look, they're using it. Look at all the people walking across that bridge. That's mostly people going to the city. It's a bridge next to the larger bridge. It's like the baby bridge. I also planted some trees, which will eventually grow. Mostly in this center highway area. Why is there just a hole here? I left a hole. What do we need? I'm not sure why there's just a hole. It's a funky looking hole though. I ended up putting high density commercial around University because low density did not want to go there. And now there's high density commercial around there. Change this out for a double roundabout with just pedestrian walkways on this side. It actually solved a lot of traffic issues because I think this is the first off-ramp in this direction. Yeah. So this sees some pretty high traffic and this fixed it. Yeah, I got the dog bone. Ideally, people take the train. I mean, a lot of people are. It's just that they have to wait for the bus here. Most of them are probably waiting for Main Street, yeah. I don't know why the Main Street bus is so popular. It just goes down the street. Put into parking lots, general maintenance here. We still have area to develop here. We still have area to develop down here. As that main street can trickle off into a smaller road as it follows that big arc. Anyway, I'm going to work on out here. I want this to be a medium density area, I think. Do I want medium or... I think I want... See, I don't want it to be low density because it'd be a freaking airport in there. I love it. Would make sense to put an airport in the middle of a low density thing. Let's figure out where that's going. Because it's pretty big. I guess the only place it can. Which is pretty much like right here. We're gonna have to fill in this little thing here. This high spot. Kind of the high spot right here. Like, cut this out. I don't want the airport to be like in the middle of a hill. That looks a little silly. Well, the thing, if you move too fast, then it's gonna do that. But if you just set the brush strength all the way up, that doesn't happen. Because it's like whatever the height of the center of the tool is what everything gets set to. If you go too fast, the height of the center, it's the outside. Apparently I didn't have the airport achievement. Somehow. there's more there. That's like the service road, isn't it? Yeah. 45. This one can actually continue. Big curve. Big curve. What? There is a road connection. Not sure what it's complaining about there. Actually, let me move that. It doesn't connect it. This, I believe, is a service entrance. So I'm not going to connect it to the main road, because this is going to be the flow of traffic going that way. Don't want to interrupt it too many times. About that many times. That's how many times I want to interrupt it. Can't actually bring this closer. One too close. That's probably fine. Why don't you have utilities? It's getting its power from that little road. Weird. Increase comfort. +5 attractiveness. Heck yeah. Business lounge. I want to make like a little low density town on here. This little island. What do you do? Old mill ruins. I move you over here somewhere. Right now. Yeah, there's a lot of achievements where it's like, why don't I have that already? One of them was the airport. 'Cause at this point, I think I've built all the things. Because I was testing cost and experience. And that requires, you know, building all the things. That's a little dirt road land. Can I do a truss arch bridge here? For some reason it's in water. I gotta do the covered bridge. But it not being one. Can you be a single bridge? Over here I'll do a truss arch, hopefully. Where are you in water? Like where's the water that you claim to be in? I think it's the arches themselves can't be touching the water somehow. Like, how? Straight. Mouse got stuck there. Two ways on and off of this little place. A little park. Little playground. Dog park. A little park over here somewhere. A plaza right there. Nice little place. This is alley type. None of the other ones care about. I guess this was the only one with actual water there. None of the other ones care about water or sewage. Just that one. Do not go into the dark. What's wrong with the dog park? It's got little hoops. And look at that tunnel. Doesn't have a closed gate, but you know, whatever. Do I need a bus station over here? I honestly don't expect that many people to use the airport. The train is a much higher throughput system. I expect that's where people are going to come out of. Yeah, I'll put it between the two-ish. I take this out. A station. Ah, that thing. Dogs are not allowed at the dog park. People are not allowed in the dog park. It's possible you see hooded figures in the dog park. Do not approach them. Do not approach the dog park. I'm not gonna do cargo yet. I'll do a bit of medium density out here. Just this close stuff. I don't want to spread too far with the medium density. Out to here. I do want to make a bridge that crosses all this traffic from here to there. What are you crossing? What are you upset about? Oh, that's like... That road is higher up for some reason. Did that not hit the ground? I think it did. Do some medium density back here. Maybe. Maybe. But I want there to be a cutoff point here. I don't put that in the middle of the train station. It's not the most efficient, but it'll work. Should probably connect to this train station down here. I don't have a plan for any of this, by the way. I'm just building roads right now. What the roads end up doing, figure out. Right now, they're just roads. Should be good over there. Let's figure some stuff out. Let's put some things down. Need an airport near the fire station, or need a fire station near the airport. Station over here somewhere. their garbage management. We got this down here. It is pretty much at capacity. One over here is not. Over here is not. I think this probably should have a recycling center somewhere. Yes, I could drop one right here, but I'm actually pumping. No, this is wastewater treatment. This is where I'm pumping water from. So I need to make sure I don't pollute the groundwater here. That's pretty close. I need to put one like right here. Oh, that's it. Wrong thing. Let's make a district over here. I want this to be its own district. Because they can make their own rules. They'll just share a lot of the utilities of the other districts too. A funky shaped district. Now I could say that you operate this and this. And you can also pulse from there if needed. Willow Junction can manage its own. Actually. Is there trash management over here? There is, okay. It's fine. It's well utilized. Anyway, schools. Put that, yeah. So first of all, it's going to be, if you look at, actually, across the bridge is green. Low density residential suitability is a hard thing to come by. So yeah, you kind of need to build away from things for it to work. This wedge over here is good. That's the purpose of this wedge, to keep it off the main road. People don't like to live on main roads. They like to live far away from high traffic areas. It's like this island's great. But this road here. I'm not sure why this is all red, but yeah, that's going to be annoying. Probably a little sneaky thing like this. Or make it a different street. That'll likely fix that issue. Oh, it might actually be the recycling center making it unsuitable. Can I shift you down a tiny bit? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like this to be low density here. Now it becomes one street, so it's going to be... Probably watch the green go away here. Which at that point, why is this? So. Why was that a not wide road? It's some series or something. And I was told about this a few months ago, and I retained a very small percentage of it. So, it's some audio series of creepy stuff. Like a news podcast style. What? I'm confused by your confusion. Well, I was only told, I had never heard of it until I was introduced to it a few months ago. I know, I miss a lot of things. Sufficiently squiggly. I should do schools and stuff. Otherwise I'm going to forget and there's going to be no schools. No one lives in these districts yet, but when they do... I did parks too. I feel like they need a soccer field. Make sure I want this to be this style. European style, because we need those specialty buildings. Wow, large building. The size of this one. Looks like Europeans build large houses. European style is large. American style is not. There's already a train line that stops here. There's a train line that stops here. No one's going to school yet. 5 people are going to school. Yeah, it's weird. Like, any low density I do ends up being these 1 wide houses. With the occasional 2 wide. Very rarely. Actually, here's a pretty wide one. This is like rare. It's all like the narrow stuff. This is actually row housing, but and these have been pushed out. Commercial. 2 wides, 1 wides. It's a good place to put some kind of tourist attraction. That's pretty cool. The land value is very low, so the land value is not going to go up till this stuff there. Low building land value for these for some reason. You actually have a level 4 high density residential. Pretty cool. Almost level 5. They just level up real slow. Oh, because that was European style. You're getting the new achievements for that. We got that there. Let's put a bus stop by the airport. So 2 bus stops to... I don't know if people are going to come out. Weird lump. That's kind of strange. I think this road is lower. This road is like in the ground slightly. A sec. I'm not sure how that happened. Yeah, there's like a pit right here. Now there's just a wall. It's probably fine. 2 airports to be safe. Or two bus stops to be safe. One out here, one by the school. Alright, let's think of these bus lines. We'll have one go down the main street, and that's all it'll do. Just do Main Street. So hit that. And I'll have it end over here. Just to get people down that way if they need to go there. Then it'll come back around. Hit the same spot just across the road. Back into there. Alright. Main Street. Can't just U-turn there, that's good. Cool. Am I out of buses? Probably out of buses. And then we'll have one that goes around and hits all the transport spots. So it'll hit that train station, it'll hit the airport. I'll have it go both ways, like here to there and back. Never mind, it's just going that way. If you drive fast enough, you won't even feel the speed bump. It's a parking lot. All right, let's make some outside connections here. These are just temporary. Probably going to take them out when we make the international airport. Right now, this is the only airport we have. So many outside connections. Look at all the connectionizing. Here come the planes. Perfectly safely landing right behind each other. That's totally fine. And they touched. Oh no, yeah, that's a They're just testing the runway. That's all it is. They're already complaining about rent. This is really the only off-ramp that this direction has, isn't it? Yeah. Oof. That's tough. You should take the train. That's what I'll say about that. Instead of congesting this one off-ramp, I'll try to add some red out. No, it doesn't want to. Might be able to. That one will. This one doesn't want to. Because there's this tiny... That's why. Those tiny nodes are what does it. Oh, that's 6 wide. That's why I was looking weird. There we go. Another dog bone. That's a truck. I thought that was like one of the supports underneath. Let's double up the up here. Put that one here. Roundabouts. And then we tell people to stop walking on both sides by cutting off this and that and that and that. It fixed it. Problem solved. See if I do a 5 here. What is... Now it's too big of a roundabout, apparently. You got a tiny node. One sec. Gotta fix the tiny node. So now you pick your direction and you get in that lane, for the most part. People should be doing it from a while back. Well, at least from here. Yeah, the dog bone off-ramp fixed it. Wah wah. Road slippery when wet. Also, what the heck is going on with this train track? Wow, this is a pretty full train. I'm gonna go dump its load of people. This is full speed. This is 1 times speed. This is full speed. I think 2 is probably fine. Because when you go full speed, it kind of stutters. Dump the load. $800 people waiting here. I didn't put services here. Wow. There's a lot of traffic, but it's moving. There's a lot of cars on this road, but they are moving. Until they cut each other off like that. Any parks down here? I don't have any parks down here. Now they're building. Just needed some parks. Yep. Making the worst decisions. Oh, this isn't that full. The cargo queue, not almost full. It's good. Dang. It sure is on fire. There's dispatching a firefighting helicopter, and the hearse is already there. Really? Why? Like, you have multiple fire stations in the city. There's one right down the road. Why are you sending the helicopter? Seems a little silly. It's like when there was that fire in the house and we're like, well, at least the house is all better. And then the waiting on hearse thing popped up. It's like, oh, it's not. I must prepare the body before it's too late. Oh, the game's chugging. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Splash it. That was effective. It's still on fire. That would have been effective, wouldn't it? Firefighting helicopters are great for putting out fires in buildings. There's the hearse. I get the little row house is going up. Wow. Guess people do come out of both ends, so it's a good idea having 2 stops, but bus is probably already full. I was like, wow, there's only 5 people waiting at the airport. I guess it's not getting a lot of use, but it has. Actually got a decent amount of use. For air travel, it's not a lot. Like having a plane that's not even half full is like, wow. That's true. Probably a tiefling. You just got to do the rogue tiefling combo, and it's basically like they cast fireball. Oh no! At worst, I'm taking 1/4 damage. It's pretty great. Will definitely recommend. Yeah, we made a little town here. We got an airport. Service said little town. Just gotta keep filling out this here. Do they want low density? They do want some low density commercial. Nope, no longer any suitability for low density here. So, yeah. Oops, that is real big road. I could put a big old park here though. It's a nice spot for a soccer field, gotta say. Yeah, let's just keep going mixed use. On the main road here. How am I doing on row housing US style? Don't have enough US style row housing. I'm also missing... I'm just missing medium density US too. Who's gonna put the one white house next to the elementary school? Who's gonna do it? That looks so weird. It looks really cool up close. But from a distance, that looks funky. It's just a very long street. Just houses. the backyard. Airport. I guess I should increase the buses on this line. I'll be out of buses though. I can get this electric. Wait, what's that? What's this one? No? Whew! I didn't realize how popular this line over here would be. Probably need another bus depot. Just a guess. That's got one bus spare. I'll just like put a bus depot down here. They're not that huge. $158 people waiting at this one spot. This spot's building up some waiting too. Bus line's getting good use though. There's a line of buses coming. They're on their way. Oh, we need some death care here. I feel like this is a small enough place it deserves a full cemetery, but I did not put that into the original design. Don't know where to put it. They're big. They are real big. Replace the soccer field. No, it's too big for that. No, no space for a full-on cemetery. $45 households in there. Dang. Yeah, I see it. Looks smaller from a distance. That's a decent sized building. Are you able to fit one here? No, it's huge. There's one over here. Actually, where's these buses going out there? Importing buses for this line. Yeah, an electric bus. Here come the new buses. I should probably color the lines. What's this area called? Barlow. A lot of people that got out of the airport waiting for a bus that's just not coming, and they're giving up and walking away. There are the buses. They're coming. Just stop. Oh, this is the Main Street one. No, this one. Yeah, this is still the Main Street one. It hits over here, which now has 300 people. And more coming. Yeah. Small hole in the dirt was your favorite thing to play with at recess in elementary school. Yeah, the things that aren't meant to be played with are usually the funnest thing to play with. It's just a fact of life. A lot of people on this train. A lot of people going to get off from this train. Yeah. 500 people just got off that train. Is this connected to the subway system at all? It's not. Probably should. Like give them subway access points and connect it to like the red line or something. No, that's not the red line. Maybe have the red line just continue through to it. No, it does that. I still could actually. Have it re-go underground here. Just pass through the subway yard. Unconventional, but it'd work. Just give people more transportation options. So far. Got this. So to stop at that station on the way back. Then stop there. The subway will come above ground, past the subway yard, and then go back underground. That's fine. I'll see if that increases the use of the red line. I mean, this train's half full. Other end. Yeah, just a little air. Nope, that's where everyone was going. Is this the, this is the port. Look at that. They took the red line to the transport hub, you know, where I expect people to take the red line to. That's the big feature of the red line, is it hits this port. Yeah, transportation skylines. That's mostly what this is. It feels weird to how sandboxy it is, but it's basically build a city however you want and then figure out how to set up transportation so that the city that you built however you wanted can function. I think this is the last underground stop. So these last 300 people are going to the other side. Are they going back or are they going to die? They're probably fine. Red Line Extension Project. Needs a catchy name so people read about it in the papers. Wow, no, one person got off. Where else did everyone else be going? They must be going to the far station then. There's nothing really past this. Waiting. A few more people got off. Not sure what they're waiting on. Why is our money going down? Who did this? We're getting subsidized 11 million. What the heck? What the heck? Excuse me. Why am I losing 21 million on textiles? I'm not subsidizing textiles. Who says I'm subsidizing textiles 21 million? I'll let that chill for a bit and rethink its life choices. That's definitely not correct. Dumping its load? No. All those 300 people, don't know why they stayed on. Alright, did that go away? Okay, it went away. Not sure what that was from. But that was definitely not right. We found a bug. Oh, we have last second crossing. Let's see why. Big old traffic backup. This is probably where the lag comes from. So many cars on the road backing up in traffic. I don't know where that could have been. I don't know what could have caused that. Let me actually, if I can shift this over a little bit. The default lane is left turn. You gotta change lanes to right turn. Most people are left turning. That helps. I should really have people walking on the other side of the road. This is a big entry ramp that gets clogged up. Those aren't getting clogged as easily. The buses sort themselves out. Yeah, it's pretty sorted now. 32% usage on there. Purple line. 217 people waiting. Yeah. They sure are. I should get some buses going back this way. Oh, this is already the Main Street bus. That's fine. Wow, the queue is empty. That's pretty cool. I wonder where the queue moved to. Is there a queue over here? Nope, no queue at this one. Is there a queue over here? A tiny one. It's everything backed up here. Kinda, yeah. I don't have as big of a queue for this one except this circle. All these buses stuck in the traffic trying to turn onto here, to here, to there or there to get into the thing. Alright, night noodles. Oh, it's only 10:10. Okay. I'm like, oh no, is it already 2 in the morning? Not that late yet. How are those bus lines looking now? 50% use on that one still. Okay. But the red line. Red line seeing more use. 32%. The red line extension project. Rotary's just stuck. Everyone uses them as much as possible after someone crunched your car, yes. See, there's roundabouts and there's rotaries. Roundabouts are like small intersections. I think that's what you're referring to, these things. Everyone calls it rotary because we don't have rotaries. Rotaries are bigger, from what I understand. This is very much a like semantics thing. But usually the way rotaries appear are like, these have them. It would look more like this. Wonderful example. This is what a rotary tends to be. They're very large, and they're around highways. And they're, yes, we have roundabouts labeled rotaries. But rotaries typically are more of a European thing. And they're how they get on and off highways a lot of the time. The thing is, we have like... you could probably count on one hand how many roundabouts we have in the state. I know of 2. So... we don't exactly have a lot of experience driving them. That sounds weird. What are you doing? How'd you get there? Stop laughing. Now you're just gonna walk in, like, yeah. Getting, yeah. That's what you did. There goes another one. This is fine. No issues here. I get pretty bored. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Hey, stop doing that. This crosswalk's on the other side of the road. Not on that one. Yeah, like I said, people know how to drive them because we don't have any. Very few. When done right with proper right-of-way and signaling, they're effective. There's also a psychology about how when you have a point where cars could be coming in contact due to crossing in opposite directions or crossing paths, there's some logic behind how that approaches. Like if you have cars coming like this, have to cross, it's going to be a lot harder because the person you're crossing paths with is almost behind you. Whereas if you're at like a right angle thing, it's very easy to see the places in front of you that the cars could be coming from. So the issue with a well-built roundabout is it puts it at that wide angle, so you need to know that you should be looking way back that way. And if you're not used to looking way back that way to see if you actually can proceed, it's going to cause problems. That's why something like this is surprisingly effective, despite being lots of high-speed traffic, because you're pretty much going head-on. Very hard to not see that lane of traffic right there. You found the roundabout? Ooh. Let's analyze the awfulness. She had a welfare office down here. Something I forgot. People down here, they're not well. This is so big. Can't fit it anywhere. Now it's just in water. Sure, can't fix that. Nope. What? That looks more like a rotary. Very large circle. Mr. Tire Auto Service Center. Oh, look at these parked cars. Where are these people walking to? Ignoring the fact that the airport is a little funky with its positioning. These people's backyards don't work. Nice backyard, though. Got a little grill and a picnic bench and trees. It's a little tiny, but, you know, it's pretty good. All right, where's the crowd of people going? If not, to get on that bus. 85% line usage. Let's add another bus to that line. I guess it is kind of a... not a local bus line. You potentially could walk somewhere faster than, like, take the bus somewhere further away. Your system has to remember that you're supposed to eat, like, multiple times a day. On second shift hours. Oh, I thought you were talking about a computer system. Like, okay, your computer knows when you're supposed to eat. Interesting. Yeah, our bodies are very good at developing eating cycles and sticking to them. And deciding, hey, you're hungry now because you're normally hungry now. You gotta sometimes tell it, hey, no. Incorrect. It's international airport time. We need more land. Which land do I want? Well, pretty much all of it at this point. I just will grab all this. All the way up to the river. Further back there. Now your computers die. You said that. International airport is freaking huge. We gotta find a place for it that makes sense. A large international hub that allows citizens the ultimate freedom of travel. Integrated train station, taxi stands, and Plentitude of tax-free services ensure that citizens and tourists alike enjoy their trip, increase the attractiveness of the city, the effectiveness of offices and commercial companies. Lots of good stuff with it. 2 bus platforms, 2 train platforms. That's pretty good. I think I actually already have a train line that goes... No, it doesn't yet. Train line turns that way. Oh yeah, here's the size of this thing. It is the size of a small town. What are you overlapping? Oh, I've... The dang... Yeah, it's the size of, like, this town. Bigger than the town. How's it compared to the city? It is basically as big as the city, at least. It's gonna go generally in this region, but I have this thing in the way. Yeah, take out its power line. Like, by the time it's to where I want to place it, you end up with this big hill. So this is kind of the only place it can go. A little closer than I would have liked to everything. I'm going to say 10 for building being built. No, it's 5,000. Dang. It has a 5-lane in and 5-lane out one-way road. Looks really freaking cool. Oh, you can see in there. Oh, you can, like... That's so neat. Oh, does it have storage? Does it have a cargo? It probably does. That makes sense. It's a lot of terminals. 2 taxi depots, 2 bus stops over here. Just little sheltered things. Okay, how do we connect this? We gotta run a train line. I said, let me put the highway down. Continue the highway over here. There's a lot of stuff I need to do to make this connect up. I didn't want to put it so close to the highway because I need actual, like, interchanges and stuff. So I think I want to have, like, some stuff right here. But I also want a nice big, is it a highway? No, this is just a road. This is highway. This is airport access. The airport access road. That's the only direction it goes. It's not a two-way. At this point. Side. Don't like that. There you go. Hate that. Ah, still a little swivel in there. Much better. And that's for direct highway access. How did old matching game? Ooh. What you matching? Alright, now we need to connect this train line. Somehow. I barely managed to get what we have currently. Which gives the train 2 angles there. But I also ideally have a train line connecting this to, well, everything. Mainly driving right through to the city. Yeah, so we're gonna have probably a nice 4-lane road just running through here. I'll figure out how the train's gonna interact with this. I don't think I'm just gonna have a level crossing, but you know, level crossings are cool too. Little 1 lane. This is why I left these. Except you definitely should not have traffic lights here. There. It doesn't like giving me access to this. I guess that's fine. It's mostly going to be a pedestrian walkways. That's the concern then. I see it for like a second sometimes. I guess we'll just live with that. Yeah, I could just say, hey, train just goes through. Could do that. The days of owning software. I still manage to get turned off of software unless I can, like subscription-based things. I'm like, nah, I don't need it. Don't need that. But it keeps pushing that way anyway. Here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna take a little bit of finagling. We're gonna dig out this a teeny tiny bit. I'm gonna sneeze a bunch. That's part of the process. Trust the process. Boom. Yeah, little train tunnel. I should be able to... Yeah, I can put this here now. To give me more zoning space. Potentially here too. And this train's just going to go straight out down the middle. It's going to be glorious. Did they keep you off a C65 student subscription for 2 years? I wasn't a student. Yeah. How did it work for me? I don't even know. I just like have Office 365, I think. Never paid for it. At some point back when I was in college, I did something. I don't remember what, but yeah, I can just open Excel. It's like, yeah, use Excel. That's fine. Can I get this in the middle of the road? Can I get this down the middle? No. Elevated. No. Yeah, use it. Oh. De-elevated. No. I don't know where this train should go after it does its glorious down the middle thing for this small airport town. Is this a passenger? It's probably a passenger, right? No cargo vehicle access. Yeah, it's passenger. How many airport gates do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 24 gates. 24 gates at this airport. 2 runways. Yeah. TF Green is 22 gates and basically 2 runways. The old Delathon Airport was 3 gates and 1 runway. So basically this, but smaller. If you need an alternative, I was actually introduced to this because it's what we use at work on our Linux machines. LibreOffice is the full Microsoft Office suite, just a little different, a little more Linuxy, but it works on everything, so you can use it. At some point I need to put the connection to this area. It's the Bridges Road name. Moore Street. Ah, Alyssa Street. There you go. It had 0 traffic volume. This is all one street apparently. That's the way it goes. You. Yeah, LibreOffice is good. If I didn't have Windows, that's what I'd use. If I don't want to use exclusively Google. How is this little town going? Oh, I didn't district set this. So I have a labor shortage for high school graduates. I think we still pretty much have just 2 high schools. You have a 2400 capacity. Our high school usage is maxed. Guess what? This little town over here gets a high school. Probably gonna. Can I actually make this? Can I get any more land on this? I can't get more land on this side. Good. Give me all these. At this point, I own pretty much all the land. I'd like to have this highway come over here. I'm just gonna do that. I'd like to, so I'm going to. make a fancy little Y junction here. Oops. Further back. Further forward. That looks gross. It's fine. Hey, we now have a way to get people to here to go straight through without having to go through the town and stuff. Which means when this traffic starts backing up, they won't go through town. They'll just go this way. Hopefully. Hopefully. Now we need on-off ramps for airport land. Probably 2. One at each end. Look at some of these pre-builts. This one's probably fine, honestly. Will this just work? Ooh. That's sick. I did not expect something like that to just work. Gotta upgrade some of these to have merging lanes and leaving lanes. I mean, technically, if you wanted to, you could take the airport road, go through the airport, and then leave at one of these off ramps. Be kind of silly, though. The airport road's for getting to the airport. This one, no way this one's gonna work. The whole thing is elevated. That's too big. Too big. No. Is it the ideal thing for here? Probably not. And it made this road kind of squishy. Fine. Like, of all the funkiness this game has, it does roads real well. This is the one that actually has to be down here. This one just exits to this side, and if I want to do anything up here, this is going to be kind of industrial land. Should get another fire watch back here. Weird. Not sure why it did that with the poles. It's not all of them. Why are these so elevated? Right next to the highway. Perfect position for a fire watchtower. That gives us good coverage in most of the forest. Get over here too. One more. We now own all this land. We gotta make sure it's well looked after. I don't think I could take power from the trains. Definitely can't take power from the high voltage line. And I missed. Cool. So I still trafficking into that town. It's great. Love to see it. Alright, so we're gonna have these come onto a nice 4-lane divided. Actually, I'm gonna have a dual curve. You know what's coming. Boom. Roundabout. Right when you come in. I think at this point the train can go underground. Is there an UG? What's the new issue? Time to resolve. Time to solve a problem. Professor Layton just... Oh boy, I'm ready for the next puzzle. Might be a little late to get over. Nope, that's perfectly fine. Oh, the thing. I'm gonna make this look nice. I went into this expecting to put this here. I'm gonna make it a frickin' great place to just be. That is lopsided, but it's fine. And I can actually use this to keep pedestrians out of the center. I'll put some little spokes on this. Oh, that does some stuff. Trees and bushes. Hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. There's still going to be people that, like, dart through the center of all this and don't care about the pedestrian pathways I've made for them. Some wildflower bush twos. Look at that little thing. It's a lopsided egg. It's fine. This one's a little less elegant. It does the thing. This one's probably continue on this way. This one. We'll meet up there. I was expecting a turn. Airport town. I think that's pretty nice. I actually don't like these dead-ending roads, though. Do that. They don't fit the aesthetic. Need that to be just a little bit this way to get around that. Cool. That's there. No issue turning to that. Turning out to there. There. So from this way is gonna come up that. There. That to there. Here. To get up from there, it should be fine. He's got to figure out how to connect up the train line. Yeah. And now there's traffic going straight. Everyone's like, we'll go around. You know, that way is clear. This way's not. The city is still... The town is fill up with everyone trying to go around. That's draining. You can really see how often people recalculate. Not very. They see the current traffic, they come up with a route, and that's the route. So the traffic is really bad one way, so everyone coming in routes this way, and it fills up this way and clears that way. There's no distribution. Live traffic recalculating. Live traffic rerouting would probably be very resource intensive, and the game is already chugging. Approaching 200,000 population. Oh, well. Guess no one's getting to the thing. No one's getting their pickups. Ah, it's living oil to there. Makes sense. Yeah, this is still the only on-off for this town. Very big town. Has one little ramp, and it's not great. I should probably have a bus line that, like, it's this station. Why does it this one do that, actually? Be smart. The already very busy right in 34 is about to become a lot more busy. 13 buses in use. 35 is actually more packed, apparently. Yeah, I think this is mostly people that walked across that bridge. You can see them walking across said bridge to get to that area, but now they don't have to. You see they're all turning around and probably going back to this stop where they can wait for the train here instead of walking across that bridge. There's now 3 different buses pick up from this one spot. I should do 3 little things here. It's currently rebuilding the route. Oh no, it's struggling. It's struggling to reroute that. Now it's not everyone crowded at one stop. Now this is backed up again. I don't know what they're doing here. This is not an efficient enough off-ramp for being the only way to get over here. There's really not space for anything else. The highway is already so full. I could make this. It's not even space for that. Very true. Inefficiency is the spice of life. That's the phrase, right? I keep having the thing up and look up in the sky and I just see all that. It's like, right, I made 5 airport lines. That'll probably see in pretty little use. I know. Seeing some use. Comfort. Efficiency is there. That's probably why. No electricity. All right. All right. Let's finish up this place. Connect up the train line. I got a little distracted while making the train line. Alright, we gotta do this weird thing where I play with the subtleties. Also, the subway's now in the way. Ugh. I gotta move the subway. Make it lower. Make it a lot lower, actually. So I plan on running another train line further down. Should be low enough. Because this doesn't really give me the space to put a train line that goes straight through. I'm definitely going to want a train line that goes straight through. So, we're at minus 12.5. A little funky looking. Yeah, look at this stack. 4 layers of car stacks and then 3 layers of underground tracks. It's great. So what is causing the traffic now? It's just stopped. Okay. Why? Oh, someone freaking turned sideways on the bridge. That's why traffic stopped. Oh. I see. That's why traffic stopped. Not sure why it's saying there's a jam here. This is just flowing fine. Traffic volume 450 an hour. Flow rate is 60%. On the other bridge, 20% on average, 2,000 cars an hour. Poor bridge. No, this one's 1,500 an hour. That was expected when I start this. The entire point was, hey, oh jeez. Why so many accidents? What happened here? There's even more. That's totally unrelated, but like, the dude just fell off his motorcycle down there. Got a fire over here. That one's fire was not put out. Was it you? I heard that laugh. Giggling as he walks away from his burned car. Tops on the train at the station. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars, not piled up, but you know. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, let's finish up over here again. Keep getting distracted by other things. Let's put a parking lot somewhere around here. Perfect fit. Let's get services. I need a transformer somewhere. gotta go under. Should have power now. Cool. Fire station mostly for the airport. No, it probably doesn't need it. Right proper cemetery here. Medical clinic. Actual welfare office this time. Police station back there. No, apparently I didn't like that. It's fine. School. Maybe district this so people don't start going to this school from like the city. Rosewood. High school. I want a high school here. They are quite large. So I'll probably have to... do that a little bit. We don't have space for the stadium. That's probably fine. Parks. Cycling. Throw that over here. Nope. Cycling. Road's not long enough. Should be good. Starting gerrymandering. We don't have any elected offices, so it's kind of hard to gerrymander, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Tried hard enough. They're saying it's suitable for low density here. I disagree. This is not a low density area. Alright, so we want to connect up train lines. There's one line that just like goes up this way. What line is that? What line would make the most sense here? I think this is like an island direct. Island train. Which goes that way for some reason. A lot of people waiting for island. There are a lot of people waiting here for island train. Okay, you can keep your island train stop. Just gonna snag this. Put it up to there. It's a cool train station. We'll see how the traffic gets handled when people actually start coming in here. I don't believe that they want low density here. That's silly. There's a lot of low density demand. Let's let it run. Let's let them figure out and realize, no, this is not a place for small houses. 8 gigs of RAM, heck yeah. Also set up these plane routes. We're going to remove a bunch of these. All the least operating ones. I didn't want to do that. Create a new route. Add waypoint. Is it just taking that long to route? It is, okay. Now we can run it to the 2 I just removed. External lines I removed. It's just taking that long to route these. Where's the other one I took out? Here? That should be on the other side then. Stuff is going up. No tired laptop max set at 2. 2 is not enough to run Windows. Windows needs like 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage space or something. Not quite past 200k population. It's still saying it's low density suitable. Maybe it just has to have traffic start flowing. And be like, no, wait, too much traffic for me to want to live here. 0 passengers waiting. Heck yeah. That's a fire. Oh, jeez. Why are we sending the helicopters everywhere? Yes, we have firefighting helicopters. That doesn't mean they should be used anytime a fire shows up. $65 casualties. Yeah. Because we're waiting on the helicopter. It's almost there. Yeah, lots of times it can be the SSD too, or the storage device if you're still using a disk drive. That'll make things go a lot slower. So upgrading an SSD will save a lot. Save a lot of headaches. Yeah, they're just waiting on a bunch of hearses now because 31 hearses in that building and 18 for that one are still being waited. So they're like, oh no, I have a fire on the stove in my kitchen. Send the frickin' bucket helicopters to dump water on my apartment building. That'll make my kitchen fire go out. Oh no, it's the void. I don't think anyone's getting off here. Nope. Yeah, International Airport, not seeing much use yet. It's just a big plane driveway right now. Still need more European low density. This doesn't feel like it should be a low density place, so this is a high density place for sure. Finish up those row houses. Not high density, it's a medium density place for sure. I'm gonna zone it. If anyone can manage to build under that highway. Hey, 200,000. Did it. Lane value is starting to go up. New one actually runs Baldur's Gate 3, of course. It's like one of the requirements for a laptop. Litany of issues. Power on hours, a bunch. Power cycle count, a bunch. Wear level and count, 9. Unexpected power loss count, 32. Fine. Unused reserve blank center total, not that many. Temperature, 26. The media wear out indicator is at 16,588. 16,588,471. That's a bunch. Reads, writes, nans. It's fine. The wear level and count is not great. What's that? Unused reserve block count total. That doesn't sound like it'd be a bad thing, but I'm sure that media wear out indicator being massive is no great. No errors logged, though. Clearly everything's fine. Alright, it's starting to get used now. This flew off with 32 people, so... People sure are taking this line into the city. Yep. They just did. Yeah, like, you gotta play the games with something. I can build a city. Wait, no, didn't do it. $35 people coming in on this flight. Wow. Such a high traffic area. There's one that goes between the two. That's this one. As expected, that one is the most used. Is a full flight coming in. So yeah, the airport is getting use. It's just kind of ramping up. That was a full flight. It's still weird. That's a big full flight, 100 people. Whereas a full train is like 800. Yeah, flights without tons of people are great to be on. But if you just spent all this money in space building this massive airport and you have like one plane flying in and out with 10 people on it, it's like... doesn't feel great. I don't know where the people are being let out. I think it's down here. Where they then decide where to go. I should set up the bus stations. Can I actually put bus stations, like, more on this road? No. Subway. There's no bus station by the high school, really? I'll put one there. I'm gonna go down to that. You gonna make me hurt? What? What happened? Made no progress in Bloodborne. Been playing it a few times. You never finished Hollow Knight. Why haven't you finished Hollow Knight? You started it like 3 years ago. I do the same thing, for sure. That's why it took me... Like, I was almost done with Chicory, and I was like, I'm gonna do all of the things in here first. What was the other game I did that in? You could say I did that in Thousand Year Door. 15 months in that game. There's a real obvious one. Where I was very clearly selling... I did it in Tears of Kingdom, even. No one using the airport shuttle yet. Cool. Everyone is, they're just walking out of the airport because they don't have a better way to go, I guess. Alright, do I have a spare station down here? Looking at this one. Probably not. Oh, yeah, I have a spare lane here. A train line that is just from here. Doesn't touch anything else. To the airport. Because somehow this became the hub and not this place. I'll have it hit that one going past. I already have a sky blue. Definitely more aqua-y. I'm out of trains. Don't see anything saying I'm out of trains. There are 89 people waiting here. Cool. This just dropped off a ton. Why'd you just take the train over here if you're trying to go over there? This is just a train station now. Yeah, there are multiple endings to Hollow Knight, apparently. I didn't realize that until later when I was talking to an NPC and Ganon was in chat. I'm like, Ganon, what the heck's going on with this NPC? He's just like chilling here. Feels like he should be more important than this. He's like, he must have done something that, like, you're locked out of that ending or whatever. I still did 2 endings. So I think you will have to start all the way over if you want to do a different ending. Just keep waiting for taxis. Does that make sense of what people do at airports? 2 people waiting for the bus. Most people just want to get on the train, I guess. They're waiting for taxis, and taxis just aren't coming. Maybe I should put a taxi terminal place here. Taxi depot. $8 ticket price for the airport. What's that car doing? Oh, there's parking under there. Is that a taxi? No. There go the taxis. Don't have seconds. Yeah, that's where I was at. It's like I've explored all the map. Did you find there's a weird spot in the map? They're not even using the taxi lane. It's a freaking lane back here for taxi. Yeah, this is why I don't want taxis, because it's all right. Here's a vehicle. All right, 1 person get in it. There's a spot in like the left side of the map, like all the way against the left wall, somewhere in the middle vertically, where part of the wall is just like squishy. Where you attack it and it does like the squish sound, like you hit a goop ball or something. There's nothing there. It just does that. I'm not sure why. Yes, my mind is jumping everywhere. Welcome to the stream. And it just dumped off all of these people for some reason. No train even arrived. Oh, is that... That's probably the airplane that just got out. Oh, can we see people inside in like this place? Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. There. There's no one in here. Darn. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just a random spot in like a vertical path, pretty narrow, near a transition zone. And just the right side of the wall, you hit it and it does a little squish sound. It's like, it seems like there's something beside it. I don't remember. I just remember it's basically on the left wall of the map, all the way to the left, and halfway up approximately. And if you go, it's like going a little bit lower, the screen transitions to a different area. That's the best I can describe it. All these people, wait, I freaking... Alright, we got a big airport though. A little town around it. Yeah. How's that for people who want to build small houses here? No, they don't. They don't. There's actually nothing there. I even asked Gannon, and he's like, never seen that before. And Gannon is the expert on all things Hollow Knight, so he would know, of course. Because, like, there is stuff over there, but it's too far away. And to have, like, a tiny little thing there wouldn't make sense. Potentially it was just my save somehow. It's a cool spot. Imagine if airports let you go outside. Actually, I did before. The airport in Hawaii is like weird. You go through security and you enter this hallway that's technically outside because there's no walls at the end. It just like, there's no doors or walls at the end. It's covered. There's like shops, but if you just walk and opening and you're outside under a little cover, but then you have to go into a door to get to the gates. It's funky, but I guess you can do that when you're Hawaii and you don't get cold. Well, something like this would be really cool on like big airports. Just a place to be outside for a bit. Look around. People are like, yes, taxis are the way to go. We will wait for the taxis. Those people just like walking. Oh, jeez. Why? Why is this what you've decided to do? That's fair. I guess if you live like right here, that probably makes sense. This has been fine. This is fine. Everything's just good. I'd like to see more use on the airport, but we'll get there. Almost full plane landing. And I'm sharing the one way. I do know this. Then you're gonna get there and there's gonna be nothing there because for some reason it's just gonna be my file. It's gonna be like, oh, weird. Clearly now you're gonna use that to beat the game. I'm just walking away from the airport. So does everyone like walk out of here? Or they walk out of here? This might actually be the airport entrance up here. It's starting to see use. Still really confused as to why there's so many people just walking away. A lot of people taking the airport shuttle. That's good. Need to put something at this bus stop that's like more local. Kind of relearn the controls. That's fair. The game does have funky controls. I don't know why I'm not using shelters. Upgrade these. Speaking of Hollow Knight. This poor game's pathfinding algorithm is just being torched. You can feel it chug as it tries to map its way to the next spot. Just down the road. Another one that like actually goes to these towns a little bit. Actually, I have to go the other way. Which I can't because they gotta come out from here. I'll have it go this way, along this road. Dip into here. That. And then go up. Let's see if that'll get people to use the lines there. Yeah, that must be the airport exit right there. People are just walking away. I mean, a lot of people are here, I guess. Oh, they're running. Oh, what? Oh! What? What? Who's, This man be floating. This person be floating. They in the air. I get the running across the street, but people are like spawning in here going at ridiculous speeds as if they just come out of a wormhole or something. Like, that makes sense. That guy's doing the dumb thing that I expect people to be doing around here. You make a Nosk. I mean, but it's a song that was just playing. Oh. Where are you going to pick up this person? Ah, over there. There's traffic into the city again. No, it's merging traffic. Let's do a... double lane. Love the traffic at dividing points. Makes all the sense. Can I make this go all the way up? I can't. Okay. If the traffic's coming from here, it'll use that lane. There's one merging lane there. That's fine. And the big highway, the big merge zone. Let me make this look a little nicer. Yes. Make this, I just want to make this look nicer. I'm seeing it and it's like, oh, that's gross. Much better. We'll snap back to the road. Little chug. Garbage truck getting lost. Driving sideways across 5 lanes of traffic twice. And they're back to the big 5-lane squeeze. Oh, then bus stops. Getting some use. A lot of people here. This must be the last stop before the airport. I guess I should probably just like... have it hit that again. Bus routes are working. All those people still waiting for taxis. What? They're hovering. It's doing its thing. It's being a transportation hub, and that's why it's there. All right, it is almost 12:30. I should have finished stream 45 minutes ago. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Tuesday. Finally, actually starting one song. I just wasn't feeling like starting a new game tonight. I didn't. 206,000 people. The game is big chug, and it's wanting me to. It's hating everything. It's fine. Thanks for hanging out. Great rest of your night. Back Tuesday for new game. Good times. Bye.